So here it is, boys. Nothing fancy, nothing like that. Here's a knife. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description below on this knife. It's been a long time. It's from Strong. It's been a long time since I've used this one as well. Hell, I mean, this video is about a whole bunch of stuff that I haven't used in a while. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. And all we're gonna do to this thing, man, I know a lot of people say, hey, only use salt. But you know what, bro? You're right. I gotta use salt, but I'm a Texan and we like pepper, so we're gonna add some in there. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with some kosher salt, some thick boys, and obviously we're gonna throw in some pepper. This is the pepper cannon. I really enjoy it. If you have the money for it, go ahead and do so. But if not, do it just like I do. And wait until a buddy asks you for it. If there's anything in specific that you would like as a gift, take advantage of it, man. Same thing over here. However, with this one, same thing on the top side. However, on this one, this is what we're gonna do, bro. Gonna score it up a little bit. That's what I've been seeing a lot lately on these videos in regards to the Argentinian cuts of beef. I don't know if it'll make a difference, man. In the video that I made before, I did it without it. Seemed to be great, but let's see if there's anything to this thing. Who knows, you know, you never really know how something is going to turn out until you actually try it, right? You never really lose. You just learn. All right, so that does it. Let's go ahead and throw the salt. There you go. Obviously the pepper. There you go. I like me some thick boys. How about you guys? Do you like the pepper thick, or are you on the thinner side? Let me know in the comment section below, because I like them thick. That's just me, bro. All right, make sure all the sides are good. Put there, there. Do a little cartwheel. And that's it, man. Let's go ahead and put it in the smoker. All right, so the temperature on the pit balls right now is about 225, give or take. So let's go ahead and put this boy right in there. And before I forget, let's put this thing in here. Now we're looking, because we're gonna do a reverse sear on this thing, we're gonna be looking for about 120 degrees because the flame action is gonna make the temperature rise up quite a bit more. So we'll see you guys in a bit. One thing I wanted to bring up was that I was having a little bit of problems with this controller. Well, not controller, but with the temperatures. I currently have it at 270. It's at 270. The ambient temperature that I have on the ambient temp probe that I have on the inside is reading about 280, so just about right. So I think what ended up happening was that I had some old pellets in here. These are Bear Mountain Bold pellets. These are some of the best, man. So I'll leave a link to these if you don't have them locally, but these are some of the best, and I'll go ahead and do a review soon. Just want to keep that in mind, guys, because I know some of you guys are still having troubles with pit balls, but in my case, in my particular case, it just ended up being old pellets. All right, let's get back to the show. I think it's about that time. Internal temp is about 117. So let's go ahead and get this thing out. Oh man, look at that. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Take this out, obviously. But we're also going to remove this grate. Another thing that we're gonna do, open this bad boy up and put this thing to as high as possible. All right, that's what we're gonna do. That way we can go ahead and get all the sear action that we can possibly get. We're gonna get rid of this thing too. I don't want it. And we're just gonna let it come up to temp, and then we're gonna sear it off. All right, so I'm checking to see what spot is a lot hotter, and it looks like it's gonna be around this spot, not actually direct, but right over here. So let's get to it. There you go, bro. If it's not making that sizzle sound, it ain't happening. See what we got. Sorry about the microphone issue, guys, but look at this thing. It's just incredible. Look at this right over here, bro. Argentinian Angus. Pretty good. I like it. It definitely tastes really good. To be quite honest with you, man, I think the fat, the way that it got seared off really hard, helped it out so much. Look at this, man. Look at this. Look at that. It kind of like dissolves a little bit. I'm not really sure if I like that punch of flavor from this particular picanha. It's a very powerful taste, incredibly gamey. Some people might want it. I'm not a fan of it. You know, it's just not my thing, man. I know I'm gonna get a whole bunch of hate comments and what have you, but it's just not my thing, man. It's too gamey. It's too. The best I can explain it to you, I guess you can say, is that it tastes very irony. You know, like how blood tastes and what have you. It tastes a lot like iron. That's the best thing I can explain to you. Like I don't know, man, but not my thing. If you guys enjoy that type of bold flavor, give it a shot. Me, I'm gonna go ahead and stick with the traditional American style picanha. I haven't tried Brazilian, you know, from actual Brazil, but I'm gonna go ahead and stick to the more traditional picanha. So until next time, guys, be sure to go ahead and like, subscribe. See you in the next one. Later, guys.